Please stop comparing men and women. They both have struggles unique to their own sex. They both have it worse in some scenarios and better in others. Trying to say one gender has it easier or harder just makes it sound like you're trying to be oppressed. I'm sick of these victim Olympics. It sucks to be male. It sucks to be female. It sucks to be human. There are double standards for everyone, so please, please, stop with claiming one sex has it worse. Some things to think about that aren't comparable. Men in our societies have always been disposable. They've always been objects of war or expected to give up their lives for their country, kingdom, family, etc. Women have always been oppressed and limited. It took forever for women to gain rights and many still don't have those basic rights. There's a lot of stereotypes that are damaging to each gender that differ to each other. We both have it hard. They're different hardships. I think it's good to talk about the difficulties for each gender, group, race, etc. to understand each other better and have more of an empathetic view for each other. It's different though if it's a competition or a pity part. Just my thoughts. Victim Olympics is the essence of decadence. Only in a society without real problems does a pity contest develop. Bringing to light the struggles that only one sex deals with more, great for opening discussion. Making it a who has it worse competition, nothing gets solved, only makes the divide larger. Actually it's pretty great being a man. We get to pee standing up and can write our names in the snow. There are too many variables to this question which makes it way too hard to generalize who has it worse, so I agree. Lately it's just been who cries the loudest is right. Now this is a truly unpopular opinion. People of all backgrounds, beliefs and viewpoints always compare genders. Like my dudes, we all go through shit. Stop comparing because it doesn't help change anything. We are all stupid. Let's just be stupid together. I'm inclined to agree with you. Every single post about anything, would you say that if the GE and RS were reversed? At this point, people would say that on a post about a woman giving birth, or a guy getting prostate cancer. Men vs women, TM, is a manufactured antagonism and a distraction from the fundamental philosophical and evolutionary question imposed on us by the rapid rise of information, education, and human self-awareness. The question isn't one of sex at all, but whether we as a thinking species are prepared and will choose to evolve beyond the society of tribalism, exploitation, and violence that has served our evolutionary progress so well up to this point and hold each other accountable for being decent human beings to each other, regardless of race, sex, etc. LOL, I tried to say exactly this on Reddit before and got so much hate for it. Reddit is so weird sometimes. I never thought I would die fighting side by side with a woman. Serious question, how did this get through the auto mod? Been saying this for a long time. We are different sexes. We have different things we are good at. We have different things we are bad at. Once we start treating everyone as people, then all this crap will disappear. When the conversation about equality kicks in, nobody feels that one gender has it all easy because the issue is all genders have been deprived of a lot of opportunities to the point that it has taken centuries for the human race to acknowledge and treat a few genders properly. Men in particular have had access to maximum opportunities with no stereotype attached as compared to other genders, not at all denying that they had it easy in all departments of life, yet I find it very hard to be a girl. Honestly, yes, that's why I tend to avoid the subject, because I don't know how to describe it, and get downvote. And while we're at it, stop complaining about people liking stuff. The whole argument about who has it worse I think has been sparked by the women's rights movement having a mini uprising and its lead to people getting triggered that women are finally getting a voice. I assume this is guided at the dozens of posts a week where it's some dude saying women have it good for the 1000th time. You know, I actually agree with this. Men are always saying everything is harder for them, without even knowing what women have to go through. I think it's notable to mention there's only been one gender that's been oppressed since the dawn of time, but that's all I'll say. The annoying this is, This happens every single time women speak up about their issues. There will be a bunch of men who repent to that by starting to list problems they have. Before anyone gets triggered, I'm not man, so I can only speak for my experience, and I don't claim this doesn't happen the other way just because I express my experience. I mean, sexual conflict is common and enforced in many different ways. This is so accurate. I've always said, there is as much crap to deal with as a man as there is crap to deal with as a woman. It's just a different set of crap, vagina penis. I'd like to agree to this, but I don't. The life of a woman seems very rough from my point of view, as a man. This is golden mean fallacy bullshit. Most feminists agree that men have problems too, but that doesn't mean that overall women don't have it much worse in most aspects. Every second meme on r/dank memes. Girls' bathroom, asterisk something boring / ordinary / materialistic. Boys' bathroom, asterisk summerhing cool / intellectual / crazy. I agree that we all have our own struggles, but some struggles that women face and have faced were deliberately caused by men. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't suck to be anything. Our lives are how they are, and we better respond as best we can, or we can complain and suffer. And please stop adding gender terms to problems that all genders contribute to. I personally believe that in society, men have it worse, and biologically, women have it worse. It depends on where you live though, since there are still places where women's rights are severely backwards. The incels of Reddit will definitely hate this post. Yeah, the only difference is most hardships that women go through are man-made and most hardships men go through are man-made. I wish I could super upvote. Thing is, if we all stopped crying about how much it sucks to be living, we might enjoy it a bit more. People need to stop thinking of other people as men or women, and instead just as human beings.